Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4. Today we are continuing a trophy hunter playthrough. In the description below is the guidelines for the character build. And with that, welcome. I hope you enjoy. If you have any comments, anything, please write them in the description. Alright, let's get going. So I'm starving again.
Seems to be growing well.
Alright. So we're still working on our contraption here. It's been a while since I've built one of these, so I don't know if this is backwards or not. Might be. We'll figure it out though. I believe I needed 11 power. We'll shoot for 12. Let's see what we need here. And choose a power plant. So we got one right here. It's 10. It's a big one. We already have one right here. It's nice to see I'm out of steel here. I only say that because I have so much steel in other places. So this is going to eat up quite a bit of resources, but that is okay. Put that down right there. I know what you're thinking. It's in the wrong spot. Well, it still looks a little funny, but it's not terrible. But I assure you it is in the correct spot. Alright, so we need 11 over here. Right now we've got 15 just right here. We can power this off and power it on as we need to. So that's not a problem. This is also down. I need dog food to repair that. So now let's start building a grid, or see what we need to start building a grid. Well, when ceramic kicks you, it kicks you. I stopped picking up ceramic, and I don't know what my situation with ceramic is. Steel is fine, rubber is fine, copper is absolutely wonderful. But we will be burning through copper, so that will go fast. Alright, so we now know what we need to keep an eye out for at this location, which is ceramic. Of course, still more rubber. Of course, aluminum, oil, all that stuff still. Alright, so now let's also... Hello.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
Okay. Just checking it out, getting out of the rain. Alright, so this is crooked, but that can be adjusted. And now let's just see what we need for a computer, because I might have forgot about the computer. Is that miscellaneous? So yes, I did forget I need 1 power. Again, that's not too big of an issue. Can put in a few water pumps, or a water well. Then I can turn off the water and run the machine. So I'd have to turn off the water, which is fine. Keep the broadcast antenna on. That will still work. Okay. Anything going out? Carrots are going out. Corn's going out. Water's going out. I'll keep the cloth. I don't have a proper place to put this yet. All right. Now we have one quick errand to run before we go and collect our ceramic. And that's going to be a very easy one to collect. Ceramic is everywhere. And there's also still a good chance that I have a small amount of ceramic already, just in the different shops. Alright, so there's also something I'm taking into consideration now. Now that I'm venturing more towards the center of the map, mainly at least around the green jewel. And that is, there's one more magazine that's just really good for any survival build. The reason why I haven't been going to that location is because there's also a speech challenge there that I absolutely do not want to fail, because I also want the location. So I've been putting it off. It's an easy location to get to. I could have beelined it even at level, 2, level 3. But it's that speech challenge. Jamaica States is still pretty out of the league, as well as the boathouse. Red Rocket is looking better. It's definitely doable. The only problem with it is it does require, of course, more resources. There's always a catch. Alright. I don't know if I can carry all that. Let's... Actually, I want that to go to the camp, so I'm not going to bring that with me. I want one shotgun. These also go to the camp. Hazmat suit just to get it off out of here, and let's take all that. I can also free up some room by dropping off the carrots, the corn. Here I want to drop off the cloth, the glass, the brush. Two carrots. It's getting there. Everything else can wait till the next round. Now we want to go to the weapons workbench. And that's also the area where we're going to be collecting our ceramic as well. So there's a few places we can hit up. Actually, there's a lot of ceramic in the polymer labs. There's a lot of glass though too. I'm picturing more glass right now than I am ceramic. You can check that out. Unfortunately, I already committed to the weapons workbench. That's where my load is for. That's okay, we'll still check out this area. We'll need ceramic later on as well. And we gotta hit up that polymer lab at least one more time, maybe two anyway. Now after this part is set up with the settlement, because now we're working on the power grid, the settlement is more or less going to be finished. There'll still be other things to do, but the big stuff more or less will be done. I do want to dismantle this one. And that was actually it. That cash register is pretty much empty now. It only took what? 4 days in game to process and move around everything we got out of the library. Now, granted, if you're playing, by yourself, you could easily have turned that into a 2-day, 1-day event. But for recording, I was, trying to keep it just in the daylight. Alright. Some ceramic so far. Hey, some copper. Okay. I'll leave that one. I usually don't take that one. Now this next spot is a crapshoot. I only hit it just to get it out of the way. And that's the bus stop. Usually the bus stop is light, to say the least. Sometimes you can get a phone out of, or you can't get a phone out of it though. And there is a hubcap. And that over encumbered me. Alright, so yeah, the phone. Don't need glass. Alright. A few places to check. I don't really think there's too much ceramic in here. I want to be careful. I don't want to venture too far. Went right past what I was looking for. Rubber. Bummer. Oops. Alright. Now I did ask for that, I suppose. I don't really want to trigger those guys. Let's go make a quick drop off before the buff out wears out. Alright. What else can I put in here? Alright, so I'm going to use this as a temporary storage. Let's get back out there. Don't really need those right now. I don't want to get into a fight with a bunch of ghouls, so I am going to keep my distance from the square. I think these plates are ceramic. Yes, they are. All right. Let's try one more run. Might get some soap in here too, as I say. Oh, I forgot this is a great place. Oh, forgot. It's been a while. Look at all that bone. Such a bummer. I don't have the weight for it, the carry space. Ah, such a habit to always take whiskey. It's hard to pass it up, especially when you can't pass a speech challenge on your own. Well, this is great for the bone, but this was not good for ceramic. Gonna have to keep that in mind. Nice place for bone, though we are swimming in bone. I mean, it does go fast though, but I do have a lot of bone to break down. Happy to see that though. Well, there is one other place, but it's got ghouls, and I'd rather not just mess with them. So let's check in here. There should be a few spots here with some ceramic. So far, it's been worth it. I would definitely call this so far a win. Alright, so since I'm here and I'm hungry, might as well grab a snack. Very nice. Not a bad run, not a bad run. Pretty much everything on us should be ceramic. So, and that's just the quick and easy stuff too. There's a few more, of course, in this town here, but not too much more. Let's just double check. Make sure we don't have anything we want here. Now there are a few things we want that are here that we don't want here, but I can't do much about it. These two in particular. I'll bring that with. Bring that with. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Let's head back to camp. Well, that's a good solid haul. I believe that is enough ceramic to get started with half of the grid. And we only need half of the grid up. Now I typically make my grid in a horseshoe pattern. And I use the power plants as kind of where the center is, you know. So I only got to make one half of the grid. This should be enough ceramic. I think I will put in a few water pump wells. Just to alleviate some of the pressure for when I turn off the water. It won't hurt. I absolutely don't have to do it. There are a lot of builds where that's all I'll put in this location. Some builds I won't put electricity at this location at all. I've tried different configurations for power grid for this location. You can do a lot here. I'm sure all of y'all, especially if you play this enough, do the same things. Well, that was a pretty good haul. I didn't check to see what the ceramic was before. It was, I think, 11 or 12. I think it was somewhere around there. But now it's beautiful. Plenty of resources.
I hope you're here to help.
That's right.
All right.
What's the trouble here?
Some raiders have been threatening us if we didn't give them supplies. We told them we weren't scared of them, that we'd fight them if we had to. But they didn't seem too impressed. Said they'd be back with their friends to make an example out of us. We're not soldiers. We're hoping you can help us set up some defenses before it's too late.
All right, let's
Don't
see
worry.
where they're going to
I'll
send
help you
me.
deal with these raiders.
Thank God. You showed up just in the nick of time.
Oh, it's just a fence. All right. Well,
What the? Let's...
oh, psycho. They're putting everything out, aren't they? Oh, snap. I was just about to end this episode. And they're throwing this at me.
Run, right? What?
Interesting. Alright, so let's drink some water. I don't want to drink a quantum. Alright, so a headshot That junkyard dog's taking a hit.
That was some luck.
Well, that was a close one. That was a close one. Where's the body? Okay. I'm gonna find a place to scrap this stuff. I know a place where I can scrap it. So, not too worried about it. Whoa. Alright, one more quick look. Well, I think there was more than that, but that's okay. Alright, so if you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up. If you enjoy this type of content, please subscribe. Thank you very much for joining me, and have a wonderful rest of your day.